Hey there, Marvel fans. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into all things superhero and beyond. Today, we've got some exciting news to discuss. Loki is back, and he's ready to shake up the Marvel Universe once again. That's right, the second season of his MCU solo show is returning to Disney Plus this month, and it's got us all buzzing with anticipation. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update on your favorite Marvel characters. Now, let's get into it. It's been over 2 years since we last caught up with the God of Mischief, and a lot has changed. When we left Loki, he had seen the error of his ways and had even made a genuine friend in Mobius M. Mobius, that charismatic TVA analyst played by Owen Wilson. But let's not forget that Loki also accidentally kickstarted the Marvel multiverse alongside Sylvie, another variant of himself. They met He Who Remains, a mysterious and somewhat unhinged figure who wanted to prune the multiverse down to a single timeline. Sylvie, being her fierce and independent self, had no time for He Who Remains' grand plans and decided to end him. But here's the interesting part. The Marvel multiverse hasn't had the impact on the MCU that you might expect. We've seen some fun and self-contained stories, a spell gone wrong in No Way Home, and a taste of the multiverse in Doctor Strange 2. But in the grand scheme of things, it's still manageable. This is good news for those who haven't kept up with all the MCU content. Now, let's talk about the Season 2 premiere. We pick up right where we left off, with Loki seemingly lost in time, running into a version of Mobius and Hunter B-15 who don't recognize him. It's clear that he's in the past when the TVA was a very different place, and everyone followed He Who Remains orders blindly. But don't worry, our mischievous Loki finds his way back to a more familiar present inside the TVA. Here, he meets Ouroboros, the TVA's brilliant engineer, played brilliantly by Ki-Hai Kwan. OB is a character who's both confusing and endearing, like an adult version of Data from the Goonies. His quirky inventions and interactions with the cast keep you engaged as the episode races through its twists and turns. A lot of the episode's success comes from Owen Wilson's fantastic banter with the rest of the cast. From the jet ski dreams to the humorous moments with Opie, Wilson's easygoing demeanor grounds the show, even with the surreal score by Natalie Holt. I must say that Marvel's commitment to Loki's success is evident. The premiere is visually stunning, especially the time-slipping effect, one of the best visual effects I've seen in the MCU recently. It's reassuring to see Marvel stepping up their game in this department. The episode does a great job tying up loose ends from the previous season's finale, hinting at future challenges for our beloved Loki and Sylvie. It's an intriguing setup that keeps us hooked and eager for more. But here's the kicker, an MCU first. A post-credit scene in the very first episode of the season. Sylvie, fresh from her monumental act of taking down He Who Remains, lands in Broxton, Oklahoma in 1982 and orders one of everything off the McDonald's menu. It's a quirky, relatable touch that shows Sylvie's human side, even in the midst of all this cosmic chaos. Now, the significance of Broxton in the MCU is still a mystery, but comic fans might remember its ties to Asgard and even Agent Carter's history. Let's keep our eyes on how this branch timeline unfolds. So, to wrap things up using the 4W1H method, who is back? Loki. What's happening? He's navigating through time and facing new challenges. Where is this headed? The multiverse is still in flux, and Sylvie is making her mark. Why should you keep watching? Well, the MCU continues to surprise and entertain us, and we can't wait to see what happens next. Before we go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our Marvel family here on the channel. We've got plenty more Marvel content coming your way, so stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. And until next time, true believers, stay heroic.